Everybody knows the pictures of children with hunger, hollow eyes, swollen tummies. And these are the results of serious lack of food, often caused by human disasters like droughts, floods, earthquakes, or civil wars. In their report State of the Food Insecure, the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations reports every year the number of hungry people in the world. And in 2015, this was almost 800 million people. So at present, about 1 out of 10 people do not have sufficient food to fulfill their needs. But this mainly refers to caloric intakes. But do you know that even when their stomachs may be filled with calories, people may still eat insufficient minerals and vitamins because of the low quality and monotonous diets? And although the micronutrients are needed in very tiny amounts, and sometimes even not more than half a teaspoon, the consequences of absence of these tiny amounts in foods are very severe. And because the consequences may not be immediately apparent, the micronutrient deficiencies can exist for a long time before clinical signs become obvious. And that is the reason why micronutrient deficiencies are often referred to as hidden hunger. Hidden hunger is a type of malnutrition that's much less known than overt hunger, but it affects far more people. It is estimated that over 2 billion, so 1 out of 3 people, suffer from micronutrient deficiencies. Iron, zinc, iodine and vitamin A are the most widespread and the most important in public health terms. And the most affected are women of childbearing age and their young children. Global databases on anemia and iron, vitamin A, iodine and zinc deficiencies have provided very useful information on the magnitude and distribution of single micronutrients. These databases obviously show that micronutrient deficiencies exist all over the world and are not only restricted to the developing countries. But Sub-Saharan Africa, as well as Asia, are the most affected regions, showing the highest prevalences of those affected by deficiencies. Except for iodine deficiencies. Most people with iodine deficiencies are to be found in Europe. But children and their mothers can experience multiple micronutrient deficiencies concurrently at the same time. When they have iron deficiency, it's most likely they might also suffer from zinc deficiency or vitamin A deficiency. The Hidden Hunger Index, developed by Mutaya and colleagues, attempts to show the extent of these concurrent multi-micronutrient deficiencies. The higher the index, the more red the area, and the more prevalent the combined micronutrient deficiencies. And this study indicated that the hotspots of hidden hunger with alarmingly high prevalences were indeed in Sub-Saharan Africa and in South Asia. And from the 20 countries with the highest index, 18 were in Sub-Saharan Africa and 2, India and Afghanistan, were in Asia. Unfortunately, although a great deal of progress has been made in reducing micronutrient deficiencies, the progress is far too slow. Much effort is needed to scale up effective interventions to further reduce micronutrient deficiencies, and especially in the hotspots of hidden hunger in the world.